Hey everyone, what's up? Today we're diving into a topic that's got everyone in the fitness world talking, creatine. If you've heard of it but still have questions, or if you're just curious why everyone's using it, you're in the right place. We're gonna uncover the 7 incredible benefits of creatine. And along the way, I'll tell you some things you might not know about this powerful supplement. So, stick around, and don't forget to hit that like button to help the algorithm. First things first, let me tell you a quick story. A few years back I was that lost guy in the gym, you know? I'd see people drinking their colorful shakes and think, does this stuff really work or is it just an expensive placebo? Yeah, my friends, I was pretty skeptical. But then I started researching, talking to nutritionists, personal trainers, even participated in some studies at the university. And you know what I found out? Creatine is like the LeBron James of supplements. It's a game changer and everyone wants it on their team. But hold on a second. Before you run out and buy it, let's understand what creatine actually is. Creatine is a compound that our body produces naturally. It's made up of 3 amino acids, glycine, arginine, and methionine. Basically, creatine acts as a quick energy reserve for our muscles. Think of it like a portable charger for your phone, but for your muscles. Pretty cool, right? If you're enjoying this kind of content and want to stay up to date on all things fitness, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Just click that red button below and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any awesome tips on nutrition, training, and supplementation. Now grab your popcorn because here comes 7 benefits of creatine that will blow your mind. Creatine helps produce more ATP, which is like fuel for our cells. With more ATP available, your muscles can generate more force in less time. This means you'll be able to lift heavier weights and do more reps. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that athletes who used creatine for 8 weeks had an 8% increase in maximum strength compared to the placebo group. Creatine not only helps you train harder, but it also has a direct effect on the size of your muscle cells. It increases water retention within the cells, creating an anabolic environment that's perfect for muscle growth. Additionally, creatine stimulates muscle protein production and reduces the breakdown of these proteins. A study in the journal Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise showed that men who used creatine gained, on average, 4 more pounds of lean mass in 12 weeks of training. Creatine reduces markers of muscle damage and inflammation after intense workouts. This means less post-workout soreness and a faster return to the gym. A study published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology showed that athletes who took creatine had a significant reduction in muscle soreness and inflammation markers after a marathon. Increased performance in high-intensity exercise. Creatine is especially effective in high-intensity, short-duration activities. It helps maintain performance in repeated sets of explosive exercises. A study in the International Journal of Sport Nutrition and Exercise Metabolism showed that swimmers who used creatine improved their times in repeated 50-meter sprints. Cognitive benefits. Surprisingly, creatine also benefits the brain. Our brain uses creatine as an energy source. Studies have shown that creatine supplementation can improve short-term memory and reasoning, especially in situations of stress or sleep deprivation. A study published in the journal Neuroscience Letters showed that young vegetarians had a significant improvement in memory tests after supplementing with creatine. Anti-aging potential. Creatine can help delay the loss of muscle mass and strength associated with aging, known as sarcopenia. Research published in the Journal of Gerontology shows that older adults who supplemented with creatine and performed strength training had significantly greater gains in muscle mass and strength than those who only trained. Benefits for vegetarians and vegans. Since creatine is found mainly in meat, vegetarians and vegans tend to have lower levels in their bodies. Therefore, supplementation can be especially beneficial for this group. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that vegetarians who supplemented with creatine had significant improvements in memory and reaction time. Now that you know the benefits, let's debunk some myths about creatine. Myth 1. Creatine is bad for your kidneys. False. Long-term studies show that in healthy individuals, creatine does not cause kidney damage. Myth 2. Creatine is an anabolic steroid. Not at all. Creatine is a natural compound that our body produces. It has nothing to do with hormones or steroids. Myth 3. Women shouldn't take creatine because it makes them bulky. Another baseless myth. Creatine does not affect sex hormones and is beneficial for both men and women. Myth 4. Creatine causes cramps and dehydration. When used correctly and with adequate hydration, creatine does not increase the risk of cramps or dehydration. Now that we've debunked a few things, Let's talk about how to use creatine correctly and safely. Choose the right form. Creatine monohydrate is the most studied and effective. Dosage. The standard dose is 3 to 5 grams per day. Timing. You can take it before, during, or after your workout or at any other time of day. Hydration. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, to cycle or not to cycle. There's no need to cycle creatine. Combine it with carbs. Taking creatine along with a carbohydrate-rich meal can increase its absorption. Be patient. The effects of creatine are cumulative. It may take a few weeks for you to notice the full benefits. Finally, remember that creatine is amazing, but it doesn't work miracles on its own. It's that extra push that, combined with consistent training and a balanced diet, can take you to the next level. Always consult a doctor before starting any supplementation, especially if you have any pre-existing health conditions. So what did you think of all this information about creatine? Are you using it? Are you going to start using it? Or do you still have questions? Leave them in the comments. Your experience can help a lot of people. If you liked the video, do me a favor. Share it with your gym buddies, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future content. See you next time. Stay strong, and God bless you.